We need to get into our news of the week, which is brought to you by Eagle Mortgage, eaglemortgagecompany.com. They know mortgages like nobody knows mortgages. FHA, VA, conventional loans, they do all of that. And so many people right now are working with mortgage brokers because they're able to get them a particularly good deal now that interest rates have gone up, and people are still buying and selling houses like crazy in this day and age. If you want to be one of them, simply reach out to Eagle Mortgage. You can find them in person, 114th and Dodge, or online at eaglemortgagecompany.com. Well, Trenton, you remember a while back they said that massive Amazon regional distribution center, Highway 50, Highway 370 in Papillion, was going to be put on hold for a while?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Not for much longer. Lots of activity there lately, and
they found the key.
They found the key, and I think that thing is full speed ahead. There's been a lot of activity there, and appears that all efforts are being made to have that up and running well before the Christmas shopping season. We've got a couple of downtown apartment projects that were approved by the City Council this week. $28 million flats on Howard on the southeast corner of 24th and Howard Street will receive $3.2 million in tax increment financing. This is being developed by Arch Icon and New Style Development, 6-story building, 120 market rate apartments, 132 indoor parking stalls. And this is a part of Omaha. If you can picture that whole 23rd and Howard Street area.
West of the market.
Yeah, a lot of activity there lately. There was the garage apartments that were done, renovation of a couple older buildings. So that's really becoming an urban neighborhood there. And then also downtown, in North Downtown, Millward Commons area, the Dizzy Mule project, which we've talked about before.
Sounds like a drink.
Would probably be a pretty good cocktail. I wonder if it's one of them that they would serve in that copper mug.
Yeah, that looks like a mule.
It's at 13th and Izzard, and right now, if you go to 13th and Izzard, there are two historic buildings. One of them, the smaller one on the south side, is going to be incorporated into this project. There will be a lot of new construction in there. 5-story building, 170 apartments, 18,000 square feet of retail space as well. It's just north of Charles Schwab Field, so looks like that momentum of downtown apartment projects continues to move forward. Well, we always say the two biggest things that Grow Omaha listeners like to hear, other than their name winning a car, is new restaurants and skyscrapers. So we got to talk about the skyscraper progress. Barricades are in place around the former W. Dale Clark Library, 14th and Farnham Street, and that means we're getting closer to that October 1st demo date.
Demolition.
When I drove by earlier this week, there was a big moving truck. And I thought, how funny is that? It was just like a residential moving truck. I'm sure like getting the last books out of the library. But that's pretty exciting. We're still looking at an on-target date of early 2026 for that building to be operational, as well as the streetcar, which will run somewhat close to it. Let's see what's next. J Development is building the Axarben Keys project on the old site of the Ramada Plaza Coco Key Water
70th
Resort.
and Grover.
That, too, received tax increment financing approval from the City Council this week. $62 million project with 255 apartment units in that project.
Tax increment financing is probably the only thing better than winning a Subaru today.
Well, they award TIF in the millions, and the Subaru is expensive, but maybe not quite that valuable. So demo at UNMC is moving forward. Crews are now tearing down the former Monroe Meyer building, southeast corner of 44th Farnham and Saddle Creek. They've already completely removed the former J.P. Lord School building, which had been attached to Monroe Meyer. It's completely gone. But they're making quick work of the Monroe Meyer old building, which was not a small building. This, of course, is necessary in order to clear the way for the planned $2.7 billion project next.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
And then finally, the Martin Luther King Jr. pedestrian bridge, which connects CHI Health Center Omaha to Lewis and Clark Landing, will be closed October 28th through the probably early 2023. That's all part of the construction process going on to the east of it, where the Kiewit Luminarium will open next year and Lewis and Clark Landing. If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.